What you cooking, Mom?
Fucking cut.
Now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go purchase one. That's the problem.
This ain't for me. I was like,
the background is mom and dad was addicted to crack cocaine. Okay. Right?
Hi, how are you? Welcome to another episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift black men, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty. Today, I am joined by black royalty myself and Cassius McGowan, ISF Productions over there. But this episode, we normally have interviews, and we're still going to do that. But this show also, I like to address issues within our community. I say the black community, even though I hate calling ourselves black because we're not black. This black. But that's for a different conversation. But this conversation is all about what's going on right now with Stephen A. Smith and Kyrie Irving and Kendrick Perkins, the way Stephen A. Smith and Kendrick Perkins talked about Kyrie Irving's decision to not be vaccinated right now. Now, I don't want us to get into this whole vax versus unvaccinated, especially we as black people, because we deal with enough. But what Stephen A. Smith said, what Kendrick Perkins said, talking about Kyrie Irving, for Stephen A. Smith to come out and call Kyrie Irving stupid and selfish because he wants to research something before he puts it in his body. He wants to thoroughly research, and find out exactly what is going on before he puts something in his body. What Stephen A. Smith said, gets on that platform and talk about another black man that way. And even when Kyrie Irving came out and tried to explain himself on IG, when he doesn't owe anybody an explanation, but when he came out to try to explain himself, regardless of what he said or what he didn't say, because he didn't owe anybody that, for Stephen A. Smith and for Kendrick Perkins to dismiss him that way, that's just what all the other races do. Dismiss us. When we say something that they don't like, say something that we don't agree with, they dismiss us. Now, my problem with Stephen A. Smith is, once again, is just the lack of disrespect and the lack of Cooney Tunes that he's doing, that he continues to do. And he's placed on the platform as ESPN as the voice of black people when he's not our voice. Not one person can be the voice of us anyway. And the thing about it is that we have to deal with enough from the world, regardless of where you think you are in this world, as far as professional job you have, or wherever you are, we all deal with the same thing. If you're a black man and if you're a black woman, that's why this show is focused on and dedicated to black men and black women, because we don't have many platforms who are going to show us in the light that we deserve to be shown in, which is a positive light, which is black men being strong, black women being strong. Now, would I would love for us to be unified? The fact of the matter is that's not going to happen until the Most High makes it happen. Now, this show is not about religion. It's not about, because all of us have different things we believe in. I believe in the Most High God, but this is not about that right now. It's about how we treat one another, what we say to one another. And what Stephen A. Smith consistently and continuously does, talking about black men, tearing down black men, is despicable. And I don't even know how much longer we can take that. What he does on that platform, constantly tearing down not only Kyrie, he does it continuously. But my thing about this is the question I asked us. Why do we always let something else divide us? Why? Black man, black woman, ask yourself that question. Why do we always find reasons to be mad at one another and to fight one another? Fact of the matter, the other races don't do that. They don't. They stick together. They put on a unified front. Even if they argue out or argue behind closed doors, when it comes down to it, they put on a unified front. They be unified, not us. And I say it's a difference between having black faces and black voices. A lot of these companies, especially these media companies, They have black faces, but those black faces don't have black voices. What I mean by that is that's talking about and talking up for black people and the issues that really bother us, the issues that affect us. And Stephen A. Smith says he's not going to jeopardize his money. He'll do anything for money. He made a video one time that says the first thing he does when he wakes up is think about how can he make his bosses more money and how can he get some of it. Now, I don't really want to go at the brother because at the end of the day, he's still my brother, I think, but he's not because he doesn't care about us. He doesn't care about our plight. He doesn't care. And they got us divided. They got us pointing the finger at one another. He vaccinated, unvaccinated. When at the end of the day, black man, black woman, they all group us together. Why can't anybody respect the fact that that man and other people, like myself, don't want to put any unknown substance in our, why come we can't respect it? If you say read and research, people want to laugh at you. Our own people want to laugh at you. They want to mock you. Well, you don't know what you're eating. You don't know what's in the Tylenol. That's correct. You are exactly right. You are exactly right. But when we're dealing with something right now, this is the first of its kind, mRNA, the first of its kind. No other medicine has been out. Now, I can't say it because YouTube will strike you. If I say anything about it, strike you. Take the video down, give you a warning. So I'm trying to keep from saying it. But black man, black woman, if you are one of the ones that's discriminating and mocking your own brothers and sisters, think about that. How does that make you feel? Because you're doing the same thing that the rest of the world has been doing to us for hundreds of years. And I keep saying it. The Tuskegee experiment, that's just one. Some of those people are still alive. They told those men something else, and it was something totally different. And I keep saying everyone's DNA is not the same. Different races have different DNA. That means their bodies are going to respond differently. But I'm not even trying to get into that. I'm getting into the fact what Stephen A. Smith is doing. Clowning this man. You can disagree with him. You can disagree. But to call him stupid, to call him selfish, to put money over health, or even wanting to worry about your health, like his body no longer belongs to him. It's despicable. It's disgusting. It's true Cooney Tunes at its best. He and Kendrick Perkins. Now, I don't expect everybody to agree with me. That's fine. We can agree to disagree. But to be constantly fighting and arguing with another black man and I don't want to do that. Because we got the whole world against us. When are we going to stop being against one another? When? Everybody else stick together. Especially when it comes to beating down us. So what they do, they promote people like Stephen A. Smith because he's going to say what they can't say. See, a white man or a white woman can never get on TV and say the things about black people that Stephen A. Smith and some of these other jokers can. Never. Right or wrong, Cass? They can't do it. They get people like Stephen A. Smith to do it. Jason Whitlock. Kendrick Perkins now. I can go on and on. Van Jones, Candace Owens. I can go on and on. They say things to the world about us that they can't say publicly. But you see what happens when you record them and find out something privately that say that's how they feel. So they get cats like Stephen A. Smith to do it. Because all he worried about is getting money. He does not care. So it was dead ass wrong. It was weak as hell. It was some bitch ass shit. what Stephen A. Smith said, what Kendrick Perkins co-signing that crap said. But this is the dude that they throw on every platform, work the shit out of his ass. He might be getting money, but they work the hell out of him. I know Mike Greenberg making about $7 to $8 million a year, close to what Stephen A. is making. He just does one show. They got his ass doing everything. But yeah, I'm coming straight at him. Because I hope you're watching, Stephen, you dead ass wrong, dude. You dead ass wrong. As black men, we have to deal with enough shit from everybody else. Black women have to deal with enough shit from everybody else. It ain't just from one race, it's from all races. Busting our ass. Can't stand us. For what? I know why, but this platform ain't for that. I know the why. But the Doc Holliday Show ain't for that. This is serious, man. Yeah, this ain't ESPN. This ain't that platform. This is a platform me and my guy Cash and McGowan with ISF Productions starting, hopefully to get larger than ESPN. Because it will. All praises to the Most High. So then this message will go out. But right now, you the big bully on the big stage. You like to rah, rah, rah. That don't scare nobody, dog. That don't scare anybody. And a lot of black people are not happy with what you're saying and what you're doing. But the reason why you don't give a shit about that, because you feel like we ain't got no power. That's why. You don't give a damn about what black people say about you because we ain't signing your checks, right? We ain't really the ones that's watching you. It ain't us that's watching you. It's others who are watching you and get entertained off of you by you tearing down your brothers and sisters. They love the shit. And you love to do it for them. Because you feel like we don't have any power, so you don't give a shit about offending us. You don't. We don't mean anything to you. I don't know. I got it because I ain't finna mess up my bag. Ain't that what you said? When the Most High is the reason you get a bag or don't have a bag anyway. But your mind ain't there yet, though. It's here. Y'all know what that is? Know what that is? Okay? Tap dance. Sandman. You a sucker, dog. So yes, my show is all about the positive uplift of black men, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty. It is, and it's going to stay that way. But right now, bro, you not black royalty. If we were still enslaved, my guy, you would tell the whole plan. You would tell Massa. You would. You would. We'll be like, look, man, we got a heck of a plan going on, bro. We ain't always being enslaved. We about to be free. We got 240 acres waiting for us, man, up north or further down south. 240 acres, man. 15 tons of gold waiting. 30 tons of silver waiting. We got it, man. We just get there. We got a great plan. You know what you'll do? Go snitch. You go tell it. Because you don't want that. You want the little crumbs. Massa gonna give you. No. If we get caught, I get caught, I'm gonna lose my place. I'm not gonna be able to eat cheeseburgers with cheese on it. I'm gonna lose my slice of cheese. You that dude. Stop being that dude, man. Because I'm telling you what's gonna happen. They're gonna spit you out. They're gonna be done with you. The minute they feel like you have no more value, they're gonna be done with you. It's the reason why I chose to walk away from media jobs. Yep. Taking them bullets, man. Because I don't tap dance. Shaka-da. What's the name of that dude? Cha-cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. I can't think of the name of it. Well, you know the hood when you see, man. Sandman. What? Sandman, come on, man. That ain't me. But this message is straight at Stephen A. Smith. People can get mad or whatever, man. But, dude, you're an embarrassment. How do you even walk in any hood around any black folks? How do you do it? You don't, though. You probably wouldn't. I don't know Kyrie Irving. I don't know him. But I know he has a right to research anything before he puts it in his body. Because once it's in there, it's in there. You can't take it out. You can't learn something. I mean, you can learn something afterwards and regret it, but once it's in there, it's in there. But life is not all about the bag. It ain't all about money. This ain't all about basketball. This is about your life. This is about your health. And quit causing and keeping division amongst black people. I want us to be unified and come together. I pray to the Most High all the time, even for the ones that I don't like. I pray for us to come together as a race of people, as a nation of people. I pray for it. I beg for it. Because we're powerful. And everybody else know that. So they don't want us to come together. They're going to keep putting dudes like that on TV who going, yah. He's stupid. He's selfish. Then when somebody disagree with him, you just want to yell. Yell. I ain't even no fan of Jay Williams, but that dude was right. And you barking, rah. Scare nobody. And Kendrick Perkins, man, you donezo, dog. You like this right here. You should understand being an athlete. I understand being an athlete. Playing major college football, NFL football. You want to know what you're putting in your bodies. My whole thing, if people did it, okay. People who don't do it, y'all should be okay with that too. But you're not, because you're pushing an agenda. You're pushing an agenda. You're pushing a narrative. And the only thing I always ask somebody, okay, can you still get it? Yes. Can you still spread it? Yes. Okay. I answer your question. But if you did it and you do it, that's fine. But for the ones who don't, that should be fine with y'all too. What the hell y'all so mad for? Read. But Stephen A. Smith, bitch ass shit you doing, dog. Bitch ass shit you can't ever take back. It's weak as hell, so I hope all that money is worth it. You don't sell your soul for money. You don't sell your people out for no agenda, for no narrative. But maybe we ain't your people. Matter of fact, I know we ain't your people. Because once you get, some black folks, once they get a certain level, a certain amount of money, they think they ain't no longer part of the other blacks. But to other races, your ass still a part of the other blacks. They just got your dumb ass fooled. Like in Egypt with the Israelites, there were some Israelites living with Pharaoh. They weren't dealing with the Israelites. They weren't dealing with my ancestors. They weren't dealing with their people. So they was living with Pharaoh in Egypt, living good houses. But when it was time to roll, when the Most High told the Israelites who they wasn't dealing with, that was of lesser status than them, when it was time to roll, them high-minded Israelites didn't get the message. So their ass was left behind when the killer came. You ain't supposed to forget about your people, man. Just because you love your people don't mean you hate everybody else. That's what they like to make you think. Everybody else stick together. Every other race sticks together. But when we try to do it, it's a goddamn problem. And they try to give us our leaders, tell us who our voices are. And they always entertain us. No, dog. But all I want to say is that Stephen A. Smith, bitch ass boy, man. Bitch ass shit, what you doing, dog? But still, the Doc Holliday Show is all about the uplift of black men, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty. Thank you for listening. And look, you ain't got to agree with me. That's fine. That's cool. I ain't finna be going back and forth with you, though. because I'm all about racial unity with the black man and the black woman. And I'm going to keep fighting for it. So if I speak to you, brother, you ain't got to speak back. I'm going to speak to you anyway. Sister, if I speak to you, give you a compliment, you ain't got to speak back. I'm going to give you the compliment anyway because you need to hear it. You might tell me, fuck off. I'll be like, it's all good. But the game is almost over, Stephen A. Smith. Your ass on the wrong side, brother. And all the rest of you suckers push the narrative. Try to destroy it. Your brother and your sister trying to tear them down. But I had to come at your ass because you coming at other. This ain't Kyrie, you always doing this. So I'm coming at you. Boss? Nope, you're not the boss. You don't want to be a boss. You just want to work. So, thank y'all for watching the show. I'm done. Thank you.
What you